Good day, Cherry Blossom family. This is Derek, and then I'm back with What-The-Hemp-Wednesday. I should say we're back, Cherry Blossom CBD, that is. And we are bringing you hemp news from around the country and around the world. Not so much around the world today, but more so around the country. So, what's going on today? We got good news. The U.S. Department of Energy funds hemp insulation research. That is pretty cool. And we've been talking about this for a little while now. Different products are being made from hemp fiber, hemp insulation, hempcrete. But yeah, this is great. The U.S. Department of Energy has designated hemp fiber insulation as a game-changing technology worth investing in. Sponsoring a hemp executive, Tommy Gibbons he is the chief operating officer of Hempitexture. That is a Ketchum, Idaho-based firm, and they are sponsoring him to develop the sector over the next 2 years. They're giving him a $90,000 annual stipend and $200,000 for research and development on hemp insulation through the Energy Department's Innovation Crossroads program for startups. Gibbons will work on Hempitexture's hemp wool product, which the Energy Department calls a non-toxic, high-performing, carbon-negative insulation material with the ability to drastically reduce a building's embodied carbon footprint while increasing the occupant's health and comfort. Now that is quite encouraging. So hemp wool is also being studied at the University of Idaho, and I know that we're talking about this also made from hemp fibers and the decarbonization potential of insulation and other building materials made from hemp fiber. So that is a step in the right direction. Oh, let's go on down to Texas. Texas, they had a ban on smokable hemp back in 2019. Now, the weird part about this ban, the ban didn't apply to using smokable hemp, only to manufacturing it. So the Texans were kind of going all over the place trying to find, where they can get their smokable hemp. And I don't know how that totally makes sense, but according to Matt Zorn, he was a Houston lawyer who represented the hemp companies that went up against the state, said smokable hemp ban has never been about anything other than infringing on the individual and economic liberty. And that is just not what Texans should stand for. Man, Matt, you may have a good point there. Consumers, he says, consumers were freely able to purchase and consume smokable hemp in the state of Texas, but Texas-based businesses were not allowed to manufacture, process, distribute, or retail smokable hemp. They got some pretty interesting policies down there in Texas. I'm not really sure. They got a different whole region of the country, so I'm not really sure what was the thought process in that, but. Smokable hemp is really a good product because it is fast acting. The lungs are a great delivery system, gives you instant relief, but that or vaping. But if you can't even make vapable products, then I don't know, it's just a strange thing. So either way, last Monday that decision was thrown out. Judge Laura Livingston in Austin, she sided with several hemp companies that challenged the 2019 ban. So we'll see where Texas is kind of going from there. Oh, meanwhile, there's still a decision in Indiana. They're challenging their 2019 smokable hemp ban too. Now, keeping on smokable hemp, Hawaii bans smokable hemp. CBD drinks and gummies are all off limits under Hawaii's new rules adopted earlier in August. The interim rules limit hemp extract sales to tinctures, tablets, capsules, powders, and topicals, which is those are all 5 great delivery methods. So I'm not really sure where the gummies, and maybe that's a children's thing. I'm not sure. It didn't go into much detail, but Hawaii authorized hemp production in 2019, but sort of like we talked about last week with North Carolina, they're ending their industrial pilot program and have ceded hemp cultivation oversight to the U.S. Department of Agriculture. People are like, hey, this U.S. Department of Agriculture is, if you guys want all this information, you kind of go get it yourself. So, meanwhile, the agency is charging processors $500 a year and requires them to be 500 feet away from schools, parks, and neighborhoods. That is in Hawaii. So, moving right along. So, the USDA has been pretty busy lately, huh? And the FDA offers to help producers pay for organic certification. Organic hemp producers can now ask federal agriculture regulators for funds to assist them with the cost of applying for or maintaining organic certification. Very vague of what producer means. I don't know if that is a cultivator. I don't know if that is a manufacturer or extractor. Not quite sure. But the USDA announced that last Tuesday that organic producers and handlers can apply for help covering the cost of applying for the certification under USDA's National Organic Program through the Organic Certification Cost Share Program. Applications are due November 1st. Producers can be reimbursed for expenses incurred from October 1, 2020 to September 30th, 2021. And that includes application fees, inspection costs, fees related to equivalency agreement and arrangement requirements, travel expenses for inspectors, user fees, sales assessments, and postage. The OCCSP, again, that is the Organic Certification Cost Share Program, will reimburse 50% of the certified operations allowable certification process, or cost rather, up to $500,000 for each of the following category: crops, wild crops, livestock, processing and handling, and state organic program fees. So that is pretty cool. And last but not least, CBD beauty and cosmetic sales are expected to double in 2021. That is from 2020 numbers. 2020 sales were at 340 million, and then 2021 are looking at 600 million. Now, I'm reading a lot of things from that. I'm reading that people are opening their eyes to the power of CBD. They're learning more about what cannabinoids and terpenes can do for you and your overall health. They're learning more about the endocannabinoid system, probably because of programs like we've been putting out, like, the terpenes and talking terpenes, and we had Hemp Fact Friday about a year ago. I think people really responded well to that. But we're trying to teach people slowly but surely, because there's a lot of misinformation out there. Who is likely to buy cosmetics? Women under 35 are most likely to use in the next 12 months. And 12% say are likely to use, lotion usage. Of U.S. adults who use non-CBD lotions, only about 4% have used CBD versions, and about 12% say they are likely to use CBD lotions in the next month. They are buying these things at cosmetic retailers, online retailers, independent drugstores, independent grocery stores. And I'd say the frequency of use, the categories has the highest frequency of use, with 42% saying they are more likely to use weekly. Now, I'm reading some into that. Because of the misinformation and because of all the things that we have been talked about or been, mislabeled in CBD, some of these mysteries that we've been trying to clear up, is it going to get you high? Is it toxic? Are these vape carts or whatever, or just smokable hemp? Is it clean? Has it been kind of, some guy been picking his nose and then picking through my smokable? Are these vape cartridges safe? And all those things have led to people looking for other options. Now, people are understanding that processors are taking cured and organically grown plant matter and process it to vapable and dabbable extracts, which is grown also. People are more looking for that. But what it's telling me is people are looking for clean, safe, and effective ways to consume CBD. And a topical is a great way to approach this whole way of life, a lifestyle. It is embracing sort of alternative forms of health and wellness, and you just rubbing something on your skin. And as we see on social media, like topicals have been cosmetics have been going through the roof even before CBD. So they're saying the boost is also driven by more products coming to major chains like Sephora, Ulta, and other CBD stores. The health and beauty and cosmetic products include face lotions, serums, skin nourishment and replenishment products. They accounted for about 18% of all hemp CBD sales through 2020. And the Nielsen predicts the category, which does not include pharmaceutical and marijuana-derived products. This does not include Delta 8, THCO, and all these other Delta 10s and 7s and all this kind of, not that. This is just strictly hemp-derived CBD. And these will show the market share in the next coming years will eventually account for about 20% of all CBD sales. So this is really looking good. I mean, they're saying all these health, beauty, and cosmetic categories could top about $2 billion by 2025. So this is really, if you're looking to get into the CBD business, if you're looking to get into the hemp sphere, and this is a good entryway. Some of these people are making stuff, and like I know makers who are making their own cosmetics. They're having their own CBD lines of products. It's a really, really great way to get into the business, and also people are really receiving topicals very well, and they're very effective. Very effective. Well, that's it for today. I've talked enough. Go and enjoy your weekend. It is Friday. No, it's not. Shit. It's Monday. It's Wednesday. My goodness, I'm ready for the weekend apparently. So oh, again, What the Hemp Wednesday. This is Derek. If you have any comments, you can update me on what day it is. But if you have any questions, comments, or what have you, please put them in the comment section. And if you find any value in this, please forward this to one of your friends, your colleagues, your family members, what have you. So, as always, like, subscribe, and share, and comment. I'll talk to you on Friday. We're coming back with another episode of Talking Terpenes. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.